Well, good day, tubes. Oh, she fired right up this morning. Way warmer today. Almost t-shirt weather, actually. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. But anyways, we'll let him warm up there a few minutes. We gotta shut him off again and put the other battery in for now, because I still got it sitting on the stone thingies there. But we'll let him warm up a bit first, and then switch batteries back over. And I guess we're gonna have to come move this stupid thing out of the way for now, so I can get in here. Here. Look how dirty this door is again already. Holy crap. It's really gross. Like, holy. Anyways, springtime job. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this thing. Holy. I think I'm cutting off a little more than I can chew here, but like I was saying, she's going to be a lot larger than sort of normal, but you don't have to take such a huge chew or whatever, right? But she'll be good for snow and stuff. So, but anyways, holy, I'm gonna close this door again. Anyways, we'll let the tractor warm up there a bit, turn some lights on, let them warm up, and then I got this battery over here juicing. It says it's charged, so that's good. Charged, maintaining. So it wasn't that bad, I guess, really. I don't know what's going on with it. Stupid thing. But anyways, we'll take this off of here and put her back on this one. I'm really getting excited for spring to come here so I can get my solar project going here for up at the new shed building there. So kind of put that on stall right now because of this stupid old winter stuff. Look at this is leaking here a bit. This stupid old winter stuff that's come about. But anyways, we'll get that going soon, hopefully, and we'll be good to go. Alright, we got our new sheet bucket on there, and you know what? It really doesn't look that bad when it's on the machine. It just looks so huge when it's sitting out on the by itself. But anyways, we got this sheet here we got to move. Fairly big one. I think that's a 3/8 or maybe a 1/4 inch. I can't remember now. We're going to try to pick it up and then swing it over and drop it over here. That should allow us to get into that 1/8 that's in behind. Anyways, here we go. Alright, well, we got the bottom plate here kind of ready to cut. Pretty well ready to cut, really. I guess we'll just go ahead and cut her. That's the top piece is the one I'll be using, not this bottom one. That bottom would give it not enough curl power. It would be hold a heck of a lot of dirt, but once you dug into the pile of dirt, she'd just kind of go bleh, and it wouldn't be able to curl up. So I kind of found that with that other little bucket we built. But anyways, this one we're going to keep at 24, and oh, wish I had a little bit longer piece of stuff, like a 10-foot or something. I would have been able to clamp her at the other end, so hopefully this will come out all right here. I'm going to try to keep her as much as I can to that line, but it's pretty floppy at that other end, so I mean, I got her clamped down pretty good at this end, and hopefully she'll come out all right, but who knows? We'll see when we get her off. So we'll get that big cut done first, and then this other little cut. Maybe I'll film the little cut there, and then when it breaks free, and probably falls and crushes on me. But anyways, it's good for movie. Adds to the effect. But anyways, let's get. I'll get this big cut done here, and then we'll do the little cut. Okay, so apparently there's some more wood in behind here. Smoky. And anyways, let's get this cut done here. Maybe I'll put this down here a little more. And we've got the bottom free. I think it's all just sort of hanging there. This might get interesting, but gravity I'm pretty darn sure will work, and we'll see what happens here. Anyways, let's cut her off. Okay, I think we're all right. Now, I gotta try to get that piece off. That might be the fun part. All right. Definitely want my pair of gloves. And if I can just get her down, I think we'll be all right. I told you gravity would work. Toe-to-so. Toe-to-so. And let's try to get that in. Okay. That's a heavy piece of stuff. Now, to get it out, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. Move stuff away. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Friggin' Potaso. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it is. All right. Well, get her down, I guess. Minus the fingers. All right. Holy crap. Thing was heavy. Man, oh man. Well, it looks hopefully like I got enough left out of this sheet that I'll be able to do my side panels too, which will be nice. That'd be super awesome if I could get two of them out of that easily. I think for sure this corner. Pretty sure this one too, actually. Oh, most definitely, because we got that back piece was 3. We've got just under 3 here, so I think a little finagling, we should be able to get our side panels out of that too. So sweet, that'll work good. All right, so now what we're gonna try to do is, I've got this thing kind of tilted forward, kind of like that one, not maybe so much, but that'll give me more cushion and then be able to curl back up out of the pile, right? So what I want to do now is try to get this plate, whoa, matched up, roughly-ish. Not too bad. And stand back for a sec and kind of think that looks something like a loader bucket. See, now it could go back a bit more, I think. I think I might. Because I've already got a fair bit of angle with the bracket. It's already got a lot of angle in it. It's not too bad there. Most times what I do anyways is put the bucket down more and then go in and then just do a scoop up and out, right? That's not quite straight up. It's got a bit of a, actually it's, look over this way. Yeah, it's still got a bit of forward, but I don't know. I think I might go down a bit more. It's a bit too straight, I think. So we'll go down a bit more. Maybe about there. Doesn't look right though, does it, in proportion to the bottom plate, but I don't want to go out anymore with that bottom plate because that'll screw up my curl. It'll really screw up my curl. So I think somewhere about there actually will probably be pretty good. But anyways, I'll get her lined up, I'll get her tacked on. I'm gonna have to build and just put on some temporary, I think, supports, maybe 3 kind of thing of something. And I got some angle iron there I could probably even use for that, just until I get the side plates ready and on. And that'll kind of help with that. So anyways, I'll get her tacked and get her so we can maybe pick up the bottom plate too. Sweet, that'll be awesome. All right, so we got her tacked on kind of sort of. We got some of these angles just kind of sort of holding her. And we're gonna lift her all up now and see what's gonna happen here. I don't know, what do you think, boys? Should be am I gonna get sides for this? Oh boys, okay. Give me a second or two here. This is not gonna be too much fun here, but anyways, we'll get her figured out. Well, we're trying to balance a little bit here, and I kind of wish I had another person to draw for me here, but I think we'll be able to swingle her here. There's nothing really for it to lean on, which kind of sucks. You stupid thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, boys. Now, should I make the triangular sides or make some square kind of sides? Because I do have lots of material. We're banging right on there, so on the top, so we got pretty good there. I don't know. Maybe she'll stay there. Maybe actually I can stick my tool on the cart there or something. It might go over maybe I don't think so, but you never know. Ooh, don't do that on me. Okay, now, pretty good looking there. Now if I can get a free hand, I do have my pencil with me, which will really help. Get a little bit more stuff out. I can draw that line. I can put a line roughly as far as I can reach about there. And if I get her to the bottom. Okay, so that'll give me the size. If I put a straight edge from down there all the way up to this back corner, that's going to be that front cut, and then we'll have to shear off the back there too. Wouldn't have minded to have a little bit extra down below underneath, but something telling us we're not going to get that, so that's good. But anyways, we'll get this one traced. Let me get a, got a straight edge right here, look at that. All within those two. Stay there, you dirty thing. I wouldn't mind making it a little more square, you know, and then it would hold more on the sides and stuff. I'm thinking more for snow, but I mean I could just do them this way too if you can see. I don't know if these can. Where the heck's the doing? Yeah, you can't really see too well, but if we do her that way, it's going to hold a lot less. So what I might do is, wish I could stand on the other side to look at this. Oh boy. It'd be good for snow to have it like that, but dirt, I don't know so much. Maybe if I go something like that. Uh-oh. Kind of, hopefully it's going to be the same on both sides too, right? So once we get this one cut out, we'll have to try her on the other side too and make sure she is the same. Hopefully it is. If not, that's not good. So, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'll just do a shot in the dark here. And just for fun, we'll put a funny little angle on this too. Yeah, that'll look more like a front loader bucket, like the big Caterpillar thingies. Alright, we got some plasma cutting to do. I think we're all marked, so I can, whoa, just about took the camera out. I can throw this back against the wall here and I'll be able to cut on her. Well, there we go. As funny as it's kind of looking, there's one side. So, still doesn't look right to me. I guess I made her maybe too high, but the idea is to scoop into that nice soft pile of stuff and just kind of keep scooping and tilting as you go back, and then it'll fill up this whole cavity with dirt, right? So, definitely should work, I think. Better after all this, but actually it's not been too bad. But anyways, I'm going to try fitting this one on the other side and see how it looks. If it fits as nice as that one, then we'll be looking pretty good. I guess maybe I'm kind of thinking it looks funny too, because I haven't put a cutting edge on either, right? It's going to have to stick out like another, you know, a little bit. And yeah, so she'll probably look alright once we get her all together, but these things here are still temporary. Those won't stay there. They'll have like a nice something that comes down and then out for the profile of whatever the heck that is. So should actually probably get that profile off of these side plates. Maybe that would probably be a good idea before they get welded on, because it's going to be probably the same. It's not too hot. Probably the same in here for the profile. She's pretty darn close, I'd say. So actually, maybe even cutting out some more of those wouldn't be a bad idea, just like that. Don't necessarily need her like this. I could probably, you know, go like a, I don't know, like a down, more of a squared, rectangular thing like that. I'm gonna have to think about that over lunch here, and we'll go from there. But anyways, we'll get another one of these traced out, get her cut out, and probably should do those tracings like I was saying. I should have enough along here to do, I don't know, it probably needs maybe 2 supports in the middle. That'll probably be lots, because it'll have the sides, right? So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because I think without it, it would just kind of buckle in the center there and go bleh, you know. So yeah, but anyways, heading for lunch, and we'll see you in a couple of seconds here. Alright, there we go with a couple of sides. It actually looks wrong though to me, but it looks like it should be, whoops, sorry for the finger, loader bucket that way, but I can't do that, I know, because I'll lose all my curl power. So I wanted more back plate than front plate, so she should still work pretty good, I think. But once we get her more constructed, I think it'll look a lot nicer, a little better. But it looks a little wonky right now, I know. But so these plates are actually a little warped. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but they're going to take some fun to get them right back and stuff. And over here it's even a little worse, maybe. It's quite a... There's quite a bit that's got to get pushed back here. It looks like this other plate is not sort of the nicest looking one either. Let's see if I can show you the profile of it. It's kind of hard to get it, but I know it's kind of dipping in a bit here, so we might have to relieve this one here and then bend her back and then spot weld her together to the side plate. I think that'll straighten her back out again. I'm going to grab my straight edge there, which is kind of strapped on right now, and put her against here and see how far out we're looking here. Yeah, you can actually see it pretty good right there. It's really got pulled in a bit there, but here's the straight edge. Okay, that'll work too. And yeah, it needs to come out on the ends a bit, it looks like. I got floppy in the middle, so if the ends would come out, it would bring her out and square it up a little better. So I think we'll go with that. We'll just have to readjust things as we go. And yeah, you can see that bit of bendage there. It's probably from when I moved it or something, or who knows, but I imagine whenever these guys are building these at their shops, Their steel's probably not perfectly straight. They got to square it all up after. So, but anyways, I'll get working on that, and hopefully we can get some sides glued on here today, and see how we're making out then. All right, well, we got some sides tacked on. Man, it still looks upside down to me. I know, but she'll work. I hope, anyways. But we got that side straightened out, and I left a little bit of a lip on the back, so I could do a bit of welding down the back and stuff too, the back and the front. That'll give her a bit more strength. It's still not the perfectest, straightest piece of metal, but who knows, after I dive into a pile of dirt, it might not be very straight anyways. Not most likely going to happen, but who knows? Who knows? But anyways, definitely doesn't look right. I know. It should be the back plate on this part and then all that sticking out, but honestly, I don't think it would curl very well at all with that much sticking out. That's way too high. So, but we're gonna try her this way, I guess, and see how she'll work. I know it just doesn't look right. I know it doesn't, but that's the sort of idea I had in my head anyways. I don't know, just still to me doesn't look right, but I know you'll probably be saying that too. Wait a minute, you're doing that backwards. But anyways, we'll try her. That's all we can do. Now I did copy the profile of that before I welded them both on, so I can make some support dewy things there, so that'll kind of help things a little bit too, right? And we'll get those welded. Probably put one like here and another one like near the other edge of this thing on this side or something, you know, and then she'll give lots of support there, because I think it's going to be pulling pretty hard here when I go to curl up. It's going to want to suck that thing in, but I am going to put a hunk of something, exactly what, I'm not sure, something there anyways, for like the top bar thing, so hopefully she'll be a bit stronger there, and she won't want to kind of bend so much, because right now she's pretty floppy, we'll say. So, and it's only tacked together too, so, but anyhow, I guess we will I guess we can actually start welding her together now, making her somewhat stronger. I'll maybe hook her up to the big tractor there and get her up in the air, so I'm not working on the ground, because that kind of sucks. And we'll start doing some welding, make her stronger and good and strong and stuff. I'll probably do all the seams, you know, just all the way along, fill her right in, and it's amazing how much more strength you get that way. So, but anyways, I'll get her hooked up, and I guess I don't need this on now, and I'll get welding. Holy mother, that's a big mother. But anyways, all the indoor stuff is all welded now. Should be all pretty good and stuff. I'm going to give her a turn here and see if I can get her positioned where I can do some of the outside stuff. I want to do her on both sides, make her a lot strong. So we'll get her going here. Not very good lighting, but I do apologize. I haven't been doing many updates. We got her all welded. Everywhere's done. Like, you know, inside, outside is all done. So now we're just working on this top thing here. And I think that's how I'm going to do her. I kind of wanted to slope her down with that, but this back piece is a little bit kind of horseshoey shaped in the middle there, so I think we've kind of straightened her up now. Won't be able to really see, but yeah, it looks a lot better actually. So that straightened that up anyways, and I guess we're good now to weld this sucker on, and down the edges and stuff all in here real good, and that'll support the top really good. And I think that's probably going to be it for today. I got a little gap here, but it's being held up by a little weld there, I guess, but not a huge big deal. It's not that bad. So, but anyways, I'll get this tacked on, and I think I might call her a day. Alright, so our upside down backwards bucket is coming together. I guess that's probably going to be it for today. I'm going to have to think about cutting edge for the bottom. That'll strengthen her up a little bit too. I'm not too sure what yet though. And probably tomorrow we'll get cutting out, won't necessarily be that shape, if you can see her, but it's going to be something like that for the center supports and stuff. I think it's really going to need something, because taking these off, these things are just loose here now. Taking those off, I stepped on her and could really feel her, whoa, 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 so I'm like, ooh, better put something in there. But anyways, gonna hit her home. Hopefully the next day or so, whatever, we'll get our pieces in we need for the truck for those intake gaskets, and we'll have to start tearing apart that, and hopefully I can get her inside here and be a lot nicer in here to work on it. Put the door down, away you go. Got to make sure I got enough room though. Pretty sure I will. The tractor fits in here, so I mean, if the tractor fits in, holy cow, that truck should fit in. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. Be nice to work with the nice lights too, eh? Oh boy. So anyways, I'm pretty freaking cold from having pretty much the door open pretty much all day here welding on this thing, even though you think the welding would keep you warm. No, not today. She's still cool out, so. But if we get the thing, the parts in by Friday, Friday's supposed to be like 1 degree, but if we're working inside, it's fine anyways. But be nice to just put her inside, shut the door down, and away we go. So I gave a quick little rough measurement of more like the length to make sure I can get the door shut, and we should be good, I think. So, but anyways, I'm wicked thirsty too for some reason. All that welding makes you thirsty, and I had to switch bottles. The bottle ran out on the other one, the gas. So we switched her and we got new bottle in, and away we went again. So sure was nice, you know. Oh crap, I have to run to TSC and they won't have about it. No, so we had her, we were ready to rock. So I'll have to soon start thinking about getting the empty one filled up again, but we're not in any oh, nose is running too, not in any super big hurry. So but anyways, tomorrow, yeah, we'll probably start cutting out the rest of the plate dewies for inside here and get those tacked in and stuff, and go from there. So anyways, you guys have a good day. Looks like I'll probably be doing snow in the morning. It's a bit kind of falling mostly all afternoon here, and we'll have to do that up tomorrow, I guess. So probably won't film that though. It's kind of hard to do all that in film, especially with that big blade on. You need all hands on deck kind of thing, right? So but anyhow, I'm heading home. Kind of beat actually. The back's a bit tender from all the bending over and stuff and holding yourself there as you're trying to weld past and all that lovely stuff. So anyways, we'll catch you tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.